do I passionately want to see? I want to see our patients being treated in the place that they need to be treated for as short a time as possible.
I would also really like for this to go back on the national agenda under the Scan4Safety branding, which has really strong branding. People know what it does, people understand what the outcomes and the expected achievements are, and that for me would be really good if actually this would have a new home of somebody that was actually passionate about it, that wanted this to be successful, and that enabled that for sites who were right at the beginning of their journey compared to sites like ourselves at Hull, where we've got quite a lot more maturity with this.
So next, we want to see more organisations moving along that journey from awareness about point of care traceability right through to kind of buy-in and scaling up a point of care scanning programme to using that data for a patient safety benefit.
The collection of data. So GTINs is a common one that's come through the conference the last couple of days. Why are we all collecting them, asking the same suppliers to give us the same details? Why can't we have a central repository that is a one-stop shop to get the information? I know the PIM has been discussed, I know MHRA have got their side of it, but that isn't one-stop shop. There's still a number of places to go to. So the biggie for me is I like the idea of mandating suppliers to be using GTINs, but I think that has to come through with a repository that it's easy to work with.
Not losing the learnings of COVID. So we've learned in the last 2 days that we had digital transformation accelerated, we had increased collaboration, we saw research turned into action, but we also saw that as people get back slightly to normal, there's a danger that we fragment. So I'd want us to capture those learnings, to make sure that we continue with that collaboration and to really get those standards into action, not just talk about it.
I'd like to see the message from this conference go out to the health service that scanning for safety, barcoding patients at the point of care, equipment, everything to do with their patient journey can really improve the safety of our patients. It's a no-brainer. We just need the NHS to do the right thing.